Hi everybody, welcome back to the Little Red House. Happy Friday. I hope you all are having a really good day. Weather is low 80s, believe it or not, here. I think Monday I'll be back in the 40s. So, typical Ohio. Anyway, so just went back to the sale that my husband had went to yesterday. And it was listed as a yard sale, but I'm going to say it's technically an estate sale. It was a group of ladies who had just cleaned out their mother's home, and you went through the house and just looked for treasures, and that's what I did. So just found a few things, just wanted to share. Did find each thing that I bought, they wrapped them in was these Garfield bags, and I clearly remember these from the, I think, early to mid 80s. And I gotta keep them, you know. My husband will probably unpack lunch sometime and say, oh my God, where did this Garfield bag come from? But it's what I do. It's crazy. I keep all these bags, and you just never know when you might have to pack a snack or your lunch or whatever. You gotta be prepared. So anyway, so I found this little cute tray. It's about 3.5 inches across. Peter Rabbit. I got it for a dime. And I looked on eBay, and it's actually going for about $15, so not a bad deal. It's a little picture frame to put in my garden house, listen to me, greenhouse. It's kind of outdoorsy. That'd be cute in there. And found this neat little, oh my gosh, what was the name of it? Knobbed. It totally lost my mind. So, but anyway, I'm sure you all know the words I'm trying to say. Paid $1/4 for it. This is going for $19.95 on eBay right now. I'm going to say it's more of a little vase rather than a drinking glass, because it is extremely heavy. And then just found another light crystal cut vase for 50 cents. I'm going to keep this one. It's really cute. Very cute. I'm not sure what my fascination with vases are lately, because I've been kind of interested in them, but these are casts, 1950s. I paid $2 for the pair. They are in excellent condition. I'm going to keep these. It's a little different than my decor, but trying to kind of go back even further. Our house is a 1943 cottage, and just trying to stay within that period of what their homes looked like in 1940s. So just kind of trying to go back that direction. Also found a set of 4 of the little Snoopy juice glasses from 1958. These are so cute. They are in perfect condition. Let's see, what else did I find? Oh, some books. They had books. I mean books. Probably 2 rooms full. 5 for $1. So 20 cents a book. Can't beat that. I mean, like another Betty Crocker cookbook, Better Homes and Garden. I believe I have this one already. I'm sure I do. So if somebody out there would like to have this, I will happily send it to you. Just send me a message. And just some more books. Always take my handy dandy, very heavy duty book bag with me. You can actually use it for anything. This is from Dusty at My Thrift at Home. She has a wonderful YouTube channel and a little shop that you can get aprons and shirts and these bags. I use this bag so many times. I always take it to the library, and I can stuff so many books into this bag. It's crazy. I highly recommend it. It's great quality. And let's see, what else did I get? And you'll have to excuse my patio. I have not power washed it yet for the season, so it is what it is. If you see dirt, it's real. Let's see. Oh, real quick, I have painted some of my wicker in here, this moss green. So this little sofa used to be white, and it belonged to my stepfather. It was his first wife passed away, but it was theirs, and they had for a very long time. And so I didn't want, I know that he really liked it, and I didn't want that to be, you know, taken to Goodwill or whatever. So we're just gonna keep on using it and spruce it up a little bit. And then I also found at the sale this mission style little bookshelf for $3. Not bad. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for yet. It would be cute out here. I want something out here like I could put my collection of teapots and everything, because I want to have tea parties. And I think we've discussed that before, because if you go somewhere to have afternoon tea, it costs an arm and two legs, and that's something that I would like to do, but it's so expensive. So I thought, why don't I just do it myself for people? So I want to have something out here that has some of my collection of old teapots and whatnot. So might be used for that. I'm not sure. I have other bookshelves in the house, but for $3 and it's in excellent condition, I didn't want to pass it up. But this is another chair that I painted in that moss green. This chair belonged to my husband's grandmother, and then from there it went to my in-laws' house, and so it was looking pretty shabby. So I've recovered it. It has springs in the chair. That's how old it is. We figured it's from the 1920s or 30s, but it's beautiful. I love it. And that quilt belonged to a great aunt of mine, and so I love this color. Again, it's called moss green. So my other junk up on my wall. But anyway, that is what I have found. And I also did this wicker planter in the green. There's my view to my little beloved greenhouse. So much work to do to get to the vision that I want it to be, but in time and money, that's all we need. Anyway, those are my finds. I also wanted to share a few channels, and none of these people probably know me from Adam or even asked me to promote them, but I like listening to YouTube or watching YouTube because I learn a lot. And you know, back in the day, we would just go to the library and look up things and, you know, read and research, which is fantastic, which we should all still do from time to time. But YouTube, you can learn anything at any time. It's fantastic. But of course, there is My Thrifted Home with Dusty Fritz, and then Little Cahaba Junkin. Kayla and Aunt Penny are hilarious and will take you on junkin adventures and you will die laughing. There is Susan from the Old So-and-So. She's also hilarious. And the treasure she finds, I'm not sure exactly where she's located, but phenomenal. Just phenomenal. Jean E., her and her husband together have such wonderful collections, especially of holiday things, even Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day, and it's amazing to see how much stuff they have accumulated for their collections over the years. It's pretty amazing to see. And then my newest one is the Old Curiosity Shop, or it might just be Old Curiosity Shop, I'm not sure. It's a gentleman that does the program. He is phenomenal. He knows everything about everything as far as antiques, and from listening to him, he researches, like he must have a really large book collection of antiques, because he just researches and he is so knowledgeable. So I love watching it and learning about all the depression glass and the era that it's, you know, it's just amazing. And I have, just a short time that I've watched his shows, I have learned so much. He lives in a 1925 bungalow, and his house is decorated to that period. And I about fell over the other day. One of the videos started with the percolator. Like, apparently if he finds these things like the percolator and old electric skillets or whatever, if they're usable, he's using them. So I find that really neat. I like to decorate, but I like to use what I have. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, check out that channel. And that's about all I've got for right now. I hope everybody has a good Easter. I hope you are fortunate enough to enjoy the time with your, have family around or even friends, and have a good meal, and just be able to enjoy the day. So I really greatly appreciate your time. Again, if anybody is interested in that cookbook, just send me a message. I will happily send it to you free of charge. Just let me know. But thank you so much. Have a good day.